Side-by-side pros are off. And it was a land rush to that opening corner. Holy smokes. Man, they were just cranking down that opening straightaway. So it should be pretty interesting. I think Lindquist might have got the jump there. No, not this time. Lindquist actually ended up in third, trying to dive to the inside there. Makes a move to the number 2 spot already. So gets to the inside of one of the YXCs. So Lindquist now we've got RZRs 1 and 2, a YXC in third. So this could get very interesting. Of course, Lindquist took early command of the moto earlier during the first half and was able to kind of run away with it. But this time around, looks like we might have the 251 of Segabardi. I'm not sure if that's Sage Barty or Saka Barty, but anyway, down the short lead ride, followed by the 46 Lindquist. You can see that both of these are set up chipped about identically. They are just getting wild and crazy, coming over that double down in the infield section. They're trying to get that timed correctly, but they are carrying a lot of speed into that berm. And Lindquist actually might have been a little bit of a godsend that he high-centered on that berm and it slowed him way down. Well, there we go. You can see they're just launching those RZRs. Absolutely crazy. Segabardi and Lindquist, 1 and 2. Oh, Lindquist getting a little jiggy with it. Get down, get funky, get back up again. He's on it. Yeah, baby. Those Polarises are, those things are set up pretty well. Those things are cranking. So 2:41, that's actually your third place ride aboard that YXC. So they're putting in some good lap times. They do have trouble clearing that first tabletop, but man, they're able to get the second and third one pretty doggone easy. Some of the other UTVs are not able to get those other ones. Very interesting. You can see how, you know, those rebound settings on the rear shocks and the way that the rear is set up oftentimes can pretty much make or break you, especially when you've got some longer tabletops like they've got on the Hanford straight back there. Get a little bit too much in the rear, and man, it just ejects that rear up into the air. You can see Lindquist is trying everything to catch up and get around Segabardi, but not been successful yet. In fact, all it's really caused is one mistake after the others. He's overshot a couple of corners and now overshot a couple of jumps. And man, if anything, it's actually set him backwards. So what he really needs to do right now is kind of settle down a little bit and settle into a pace. And let Segabardi kind of lead the charge here for a minute and find a good spot to pass and set it all up. This is the tough one right here. They get settled down into that corner. They've got to land pretty much perfectly coming into that infield off-camber. And there you see the number 71 of Godsey trying the same thing. Godsey looking for the same kind of position finish that he got during the first half schedule. And look at this, Lindquist, see now a little bit of settle down has been able to catch up to Segabardi. So now Lindquist trying to get to the inside, going to try a different line into the whoops. Here we go. Lindquist not able to get that double-double. Segabardi's able to get it, but Lindquist gets the drive. Oh, and they connect. Lindquist almost over the berm. That impatience caused him to do a little bumping and grinding there towards the end of the whoop section. Almost caused both of them to go off the track. So Lindquist, you can tell, does not like to be in the number 2 spot. Lindquist is trying to find a way around Segabardi. You can see they are both launching those tabletops in the back. No questions asked, trying to get the power to the ground, but it looks like both of those RZRs are probably equipped very comparably, considering they've got the same paint scheme and it looks like the same suspension and the whole 9 yards. So this should be very interesting to see. It's going to be a driver's race here. And you can definitely tell they both know how to drive. There's no doubt about that. Godsey on the 71 hanging on to that third place ride right now. That's going to put
Josh is non-turbo and Rich is turbo. So
spot.
in our series, that's 2 different
so
classes.
Lindquist on the 46, still pursuing the 251 of Segabardi. Segabardi still out in front as they launch over that pro taper. Lindquist seems to be faster during this section of the track. So in the back 40 as they head to the dumpster corner section, this is where Lindquist really seems to pick up some ground. Segabardi now trying to get this section dialed in as they head over this double. This is where it's tough to get slowed down right there. And you can see Lindquist opts not to take the double. Oh, that might have paid off. Segabardi goes sideways. Lindquist trying to get around. They go side by side. And they enter the corner. Oh, Lindquist to the outside. He's going to take it on the outside. No, there you go. He's going to make it stick. So Lindquist goes to the lead. A tremendous outside pass. Absolutely unbelievable. Stuck with it. They were too wide in sections of the track where it's not too wide. Woo! Man, put the pass on, was able to stick with it and make it count. So here we go, white flag is out. So Lindquist goes to the lead. Segabardi to the number 2 spot. And Lindquist trying to put a little distance now to capitalize on that pass for the number 1 position. Some very exciting racing here in the side-by-side pro class. Lindquist already opened up a little bit of a gap, trying to maintain that speed. And none of these guys are running slow out here. Make no mistake about it. None of them are driving slow. But Lindquist and Segabardi, man, that pace out front is absolutely blistering. They are a step above on a whole other level for the remaining drivers on the track. So Lindquist now putting the hammer down in that 46. He's got about 2.5 second cushion over Segabardi. So Lindquist trying to make it work. He's got to hang on for about 3/4 of a lap now as they come back towards the pro taper and back into the infield section. This is where Lindquist has proven to be faster anyhow, was in this section of the track. So let's see if Lindquist is able to just run it smooth and hang on to that number 1 position. Segabardi, this would be a great opportunity for him to pick on some of those lines where Lindquist was a little bit faster. So it should be interesting to see if they're able to pick up on those and use them for benefit tomorrow. So this is the corner that got awful tough as they come through that double. A lot of times they're overshooting that corner and getting high up on that turn, that off-camber. Come back past the tire jump. Here we go. Lindquist now. 2 corners remain as he's got to just hang on for a little bit longer. Segabardi going to hang on, it looks like, for the number 2 spot. And a great run. Lindquist, this is where he was able to get a little bit of ground last time, was go single, single, and then double, double, double. Lindquist going to hang on for the win. Segabardi going to hang